Hey guys, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss Ant-Man. Marvel's Ant-Man came out July 17th, 2015. Hour and 57 minutes long, directed by Peyton Reed. Paul Rudd is Scott Lang, the awesome Ant-Man character that he is. Michael Douglas is Dr. Pym. Evangeline Lilly is Hope Pym. We have Michael Pena as Luis, Scott's past cellmate. Hilarious. Bobby Cannavale, I can't say his name, plays Paxton. A bunch of other people are in this film. This film is technically a filler film when we're talking about the whole scope of Marvel, right? Filler film as in Captain Marvel is a filler film. It's just giving us more information on certain characters, not that vital to the plot. Ant-Man is a filler movie, so it gives us more information for certain things, not super vital for the plot. The big point of this film is that Ant-Man is obviously introduced within the world of the Avengers, and the quantum realm is discussed and explored. Big plot points moving forward as a whole. But that's why this movie is technically a filler movie. But this is a badass movie. This movie is awesome. So this movie stands on its own, and it's entertaining and enjoyable, and it's a coherent story, and it has beautifully well-rounded characters, and this movie is wonderful. It is marvelous. Haha, see what I did there? Antastic instead of fantastic. Get it? Okay, enough puns. So the plot of this film is Scott Lang is a ex-burglar who is just getting out of jail. Luis, who is Michael Pena's character, hysterical, is his old cellmate. So they bunk up for a bit with two of Luis's friends. Scott's trying to find a job. Scott's trying to see his daughter. Scott's trying to get his life back together. So Scott gets a tip from Luis, who gets a tip. And when Luis tells stories, it's a thing after a thing after a thing after a thing. So there I was hanging out with my friend, right? And we were doing this thing, right? Hysterical. Hysterical. In Ant-Man and the Wasp, which we talked about, when Luis goes on this little tangent about telling a story, oh my god, it's great. Wonderful when they get the truth serum. But that's what I'm saying, right? These Ant-Man films hold their own. The technology that went into making these films is great. Making these macro versions of certain sets and things. Really cool. So, plot. Scott breaks into Dr. Pym's house, takes a suit, takes the Ant-Man suit. Dr. Pym and Hope, Hank Pym and Hope, Pym basically explained the plan of that he needs to break into Pym Tech in order to steal the Yellow Jacket from Darren Cross, played by Corey Stoll, because Darren is going crazy because his particles are messing with his brain chemistry versus Pym's particles with the certain, helmet is not making him crazy, not making the wearer crazy. So we go into the backstory of the original Ant-Man and Wasp. Hank was the original Ant-Man. Wasp was Hope's mom, Hank's wife, who went subatomic, lost in the quantum realm to not mess with a regulator. So the plot of breaking into Pym Tech, getting the jacket, destroying it, all the evidence and such, semi goes into fruition. Then Yellow Jacket goes crazy and tries to, kidnap Cassie, who is Scott's daughter. Then there's a fight in her bedroom as the climactic end fight with the Thomas the Tank Engine train and a giant ant. Hysterical and wonderful. So cool seeing the different textures of like the carpet and the dust particles and like all the little mites and things. It's really smart how they made this film. It was very different, and I give everyone so much credit for the ingenuity that went into this. That's the best way to say it. Ingenuity. Ingenuity. 5-syllable word. I gotta tell a friend. We were going over 5-syllable words the other day. Hysterical. So, Scott eventually gets into the quantum realm to defeat Yellow Jacket and then comes back out of the quantum realm. So it's now a matter of how can Scott go in and out of the quantum realm consciously moving forward. Again, quantum realm was a big plot point for the Avengers moving forward. Yeah. This movie's awesome. I have nothing wrong. I have nothing bad to say about this film. It's a fun action burglar adventure film with superheroes and villains and science, lots of theoretical physics behind it all. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful film. What did you guys think of the original 2015 Ant-Man, starring the ageless vampire that he is, Paul Rudd? Let me tell you, when the light hits that man's eyes a certain way, it's this gorgeous green. It's this magical just pot of honey. Just that's what his hazel eyes do. It's magnificent, magnificent. Paul Rudd for you guys. Amazing. 50 years old. Fantastic. Mucho mahalo, guys.